Oh, bad lighting. Hi there, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Good morning. This is Hawkeye Two Feathers, also known as David Null. And this is just a quick promo. I'm trying to get some lighting fixed or whatever, different camera angles, something. Anyway, going to be doing a live show tonight on with Brian, Milky Way Weekly, and also some other maybe even a ghost story or two. And so I just want to invite you. And I was astounded today, by the way, to all the subs and folks who have joined my channel. I'm just absolutely humbled and speechless. I somehow went from 70 to 98, almost 100 people for subscribers. And I really do. I thank you all. And the fact that you might find something I say of value just makes my heart just bubble over with thankfulness for you folks. So rather than go on real long with this, I just want to state that today is Friday the 13th, blah, 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 blah. And there's been a lot of folks doing meditation these last 24 hours because of the, I hate the glasses thing, but I can't see. Anyway, there are a lot of people who've been doing meditation for this last 24 hours, basically because the number 13 is special. However, you know, it's also was a new moon, also partial or full eclipse or something of the moon or the sun or something. Anyway, that was going on. And so it was a high energy day and lots of people were meditating. And I got to say, I usually send, energy out to the universe and I send it out without any expectations. But when I feel it coming back in, that's why I did a video last night about the leap of love and how we are extending our own spiritualism to other people around the planet. And I have, in all the years of my, wishing, hoping, and praying, I haven't seen any results. But in these last 4 or 5 months, and I don't mean just on my channel with what I'm doing, I mean, I'm seeing the change happening. You can hear it in the tone of voice of people. You can see it in the chat rooms. People that used to have arguments and fights and blah, blah, blah are just like letting it go now. And it is so encouraging. Now, there's still a lot of people asleep, but I'm noticing that this love's coming back around. And for example, today I received my first gift from someone from from that has subscribed to my YouTube channel. And it's like they sent it willingly. And I graciously thank you. And I won't mention any names because I wasn't given permission or to share the gift. But to the point, though, I have received the gift. And I received the gift before I got it in the mail, if that makes any sense to you. The intent and the love that was sent with this package, I received that long before I got the package in the mail. And I'm so grateful. Thank you. In fact, I haven't even had a chance to open it yet. I just got back in. Wanted to do this really quick promo for tonight. It's going to start at 10 p.m. I think I put that in the description. And we're just going to talk about some stuff, but it all has to do with energies and so forth. And I have one other thing to say. I got plenty of stuff to say. If you've subscribed to my channel, I can run my mouth forever and barely repeat myself. But today, the 13th, and also where the instrument is for the Schumann residence is, hey, Tinfoil, how are you? Jackie Chan, good man. I mean, love life's tough, but I ain't that damn tough. Hello, my friend. We are going through a Schumann residence serious right now. And I wish I could share the screen, but this YouTube quick thing doesn't allow me to share the screen. But if you just go to Mr. MBB333's channel And down on the right-hand side, mostly at the top of his page, there is a button that says Schumann Residence or Schumann. Just click it and it'll take you right there. It only takes a second. And I know many of us already are subscribed to Mr. MBB333, and I thank him for his quick links. But we are in a Schumann Resonance event right now. I've also checked with the other ISWA channels on the integrated space weather. And we're getting hammered by some big time magnetics going around us. Yeah, if you feel it right now, tinfoil, it's all over the place. I mean, it starts at about 3 megahertz and goes all the way down to 30. I mean, the chart is just like nutso. It isn't just hitting in a couple of places. The whole scale is just filled in. Squiggle, 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 squiggle. Oh my goodness, you know? So we are in a very high event right now, Schumann resonance wise. I called you either on Hangouts. Wait, glasses. Sorry, folks. I called you earlier on Hangouts. I'm katemaylight@gmail.com. Okay. Is that what that was that came up? All right. I've been hitting these frequencies have got my brain kind of scrambled today. iStation Z, let's do this again. Now I'm getting ready to go on about 9:30-ish here in about 30 minutes with Milky Way, and I got a few things I need to straighten out. I saw my Hangout start, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" I just clicked on it because I was in the middle of doing something else. I didn't even know it was you there, iStation Z, ISZ. But katemaylight@gmail. All right. Let's try this again after I get done with the show with Milky Way tonight. All right. And we're going to start at 10, and there is no time limit on what we're going to do tonight. So it could be 30 minutes, it could be an hour, it could be 5 hours. I don't know. So, and we're just open to that tonight. We're going to start this with a couple of basics, and then I can't remember the two ladies who are going to be on with us. You just have to go to Milky Way Weekly to the channel, and he's already sent out a promo on it. And I just did a quick run to the store for a cigarette and some short supplies. There's a disturbance in the lines of the force, so to speak. I don't even science, bro. Oops, I'm sure everything can be explained eventually. Have you heard Marshall V. and Summers? No, I don't think I've heard of that person. Suji and Deborah Tucker. It's something pink, Miss Pamela. Oh, and I have your package. I got it today. Yes, see, I was answering you as you were typing it. Yeah, I haven't even opened it yet. I mean, I just got back from the store, and my mailbox is like way up the hill, and oh, he's the messenger, and that's all. Okay. Well, any of us who are speaking up right now, especially who are, I'm saying stay away from cults and things and whichever. And I'm noticing there are other people who are coming out with basically the same thing. It's like, just listen to your heart and go straight to Creator. We don't need all these other hokey pokey things. They're wonderful guides and they help us along the way. But if you're depending on the Bible or the Koran or whatever it is to save you, then you've missed the point of the words of Christ, if you will, or of the other prophets. And just remember, we don't have to go through anyone. We have a straight connection to Creator always, if we allow ourselves to hear it, see it, otherwise. J.H. Armstrong and I are on with Dark Journalists right now. See you later. Okay, iStation Z. Pamela, you see the 5H photographs circulating of me as a demon. Yes, you're the messenger too, obviously. I was thinking about the invasion visitation or whatever it's going to be. Yeah. I'm kind of curious about that too. creative, however inaccurate, right, Miss Pamela? The things that are going on in the skies, it's like, I know I've told you folks, or if you've heard me, but it's been 2 years now, and about this time of the year, when I was asked to go outside and look up at the sky, it's not the demon, it's a creature from the Black Lagoon. That was the first horror movie that scared the bejesus out of me, was The Creature of the Black Lagoon. Now, I say that because I grew up in Tampa, and, it's all dark water down here because of all the tannin. Now, if you're near still inaccurate, Miss Pamela, I got you. But The Creature of the Black Lagoon, because, living in Florida in the swamps, and we'd go boating and stuff, as a teenager somehow, and some of the things being filmed in Florida for that movie, for example, and it's like too many of the shots in the movie were goodness gracious, looked like the places where we went swimming on the river and stuff, and it just creeped me out, back then as a child. I mean, I've watched the movie since and thought, why did that freak me out so bad? But it was because of living in Florida, and back then it was wild, woolly, I'm talking about in the 60s. Tinfoil, did you just say they had a good reason to bully me? Really? Bye, Mr. No. Nope. Who would do that without a good reason? I don't think that's what he meant, Pamela, but I don't think so. And I'm honored that any of you and all of you come in and listen to me. But to the point, though, my intent tonight was to tell a few ghost stories or something along the line. And we're just going to see how it goes. Now, if we don't get into ghost stories with Milky Way, I'm going to come back on later on. And I've kind of promised to tell a few stories. And just for the fun of it, for Friday the 13th, because when I was growing up in Tampa, there was a guy that came on every Friday night. It was at like 11:30 or so like that. Shock Armstrong, the All-American Ghoul. And he would come up with it's sort of a remembrance of the craziness that some of these old TV shows in black and white. Tinfoil, I think she logged out. I don't know if she's still there, but I will make sure that I pass along that apology. I'm sure you didn't mean that. I mean, as somehow it was stated. And one of the things that we have to be careful with, I've made statements to folks in relationship to something else, not knowing what their situation was. And they took great offense thinking I was referring to them, when actually I was referring to a different case. And that's part of our issue right now. We're getting things mixed up, and so we got to just remember, okie dokie, we're all in this together, brother. So with that, I'm going to say adios for now. And, keep the spine tinglies going. And I'm going to get ready for tinfoil. I'm sorry, tinfoil hatter. I'm going to get ready for Milky Way Weekly. So blessings all. This has got to be probably the shortest video I've made ever. So love you all. Talk to you later. Bye.